Hello. Right, okay, so this is the very start of the Rock and Roll High School Forever, the 2024 cut. This video has been on the cards for 2, 3, 4 weeks maybe. I came in one night, went blah, what you're about to see. Then it's sort of gone down the rabbit hole, like now.
Rock and Roll High School forever and ever.
I'm surprised you guys know Rock and Roll High School. That's a classic.
And this one's actually got a 12 rating on it, which, hang on, the start of this video.
Review random Rock and Roll High School. We've been there and done that.
So yeah, it's went down the rabbit hole, and I don't know at what point I need to come back or say something, because I've started editing. I thought this video was meant to be a quick nip and tuck and out there, and it's part 4 of a 6-part video about Corey Haim and Corey Feldman. Part 5's finished, so this is just a clusterfuck in the middle. So let's start this video, and it's about Rock and Roll High School forever and ever. Hello. Wow. I say wow because I wasn't planned. This wasn't planned. I wasn't planned. My mum tells me that all the time. I was not planned. I was a mistake. Anyway, off that childhood drama of A Boy Called Seven, I'm absolutely blown away. So thank you very much, Chris, who watches the channel and actually comes into the shop and always wants to talk. Now I say always wants to talk. Chris can talk for miles. He's absolutely a fountain full of knowledge. And it's good to see him. And you see him sporadically every now and again, and he just likes passing stuff on. He says, yeah, I've got no use for that. I don't want that. You know, he's a bit of a minimalist. I'm not, am I? But anyway, today I'm absolutely blown away. So I just want to say a massive thank you, Chris, because I'm a huge collector of Corey Haim and Corey Feldman movies. And I'm not the only one. Shout out to Vampire Mike and Dan all the way in America, and Rob Lane over here in the UK. Dave Smith as well. There's a lot of people out there. David Darren Smith. I always get your name. Mr. Smith, who actually give me just one of the girls. Do I know a David and a Darren Smith? I do apologise.
Whoops.
So, it's 4 weeks since I filmed that rant. Wow. Sitting there trying to get my head around what I want to cut. I've just bashed Corbin Nash out in one go. Did the promo for the Clooney, if you're watching the videos, that crossover. Cut all that in. I think I did the Broken Blu-ray player part 2. I'm watching Backlot Murders, which was random as fuck. Corey Haim, fucking film. And yeah, just cut there, and I'm waiting the fucking same top, aren't I? It's like, yeah, okay, where's me fucking pizza at? What time's my shift start? Like, fucking, I was like, yeah, fucking, yep, hello, yep. Transportation, predestination, Back to the Future, and all that fucking shit is real. But welcome to Rock and Roll High School Forever. And from now on, I have no idea what the fucking rest of the video looks like. So anyways, off the insanity, Rock and Roll High School Forever. Now I'm not going to go downstairs and dance around my fridge. You'll get that reference if you've seen the film. Rock and Roll High School is pretty much the weird sequel to Rock and Roll High School Forever, obviously popularised by the Ramones in a very time period. You could also call it like a variant of what would be the American Pie era, or the variant of whatever's trended now, what's funny in comedy. Can I tell I'm out of sync with life?
Get it right.
The Descendants, let's go for it. It was popular for when it came out, and it had a sequel. It had a sequel in 1991. Now Corey Feldman has always been passionate about music, and even though he's on tour with Limp Bizkit right now, he can't knock the he's in what, I don't know, passion for music. Yes, I have one of them box sets. Keep getting grief online. Can you see it? Slightly moved. Yeah, I told you it's be unscripted. Yeah, the box set. It's music, okay? So he's out there, and Rock and Roll High School Forever is the sequel. And it's never really been released in the UK. Now behind me, if you can spot it, I have the Laserdisc, signed by the one and only Corey Feldman. There are not many of them in the world. I think Dan has one at Sloan's TV on her way in America. And Dan has done an amazing documentary on Corey Feldman's Rock and Roll High School Forever. He's been in the papers also, so you can check it out on their channel. And Rock and Roll High School on small box VHS in America is there. There. Oh, there you go. So there we go. That is the American one. Now, cue the overlay. So I've just made my job a little bit harder. I've had this one for a while. This is Rock and Roll High School. Corey Feldman, Rock and Roll High School Forever. Roger Corman presents Man, looking back at this, it's fucking mental. Hello, I'm back. It's now gonna live there. So they're now gonna echo each other for a while. Nice to change them around now and again. But again, the American stuff's really hard to get a hold of. I've actually sent my Prayer the Roller Boys to a Dan, so a Dan actually has the other copy of Prayer Rollers I had in America. Hello again. So anyway, getting a hold of it. Now, I first ever seen Rock and Roll High School in New Zealand when I was a kid, growing up there. And that is the New Zealand big box variant. Cue the over there. Now, this is huge in my hand. Same cover as the American one, $3 weekly. Spongy, makes loads of creepy noises. Again, Corey Feldman on the front cover. And yeah, hello, I'm back. So yeah, that one cost me a fortune to get part of the collection. It just lives there. Now, again, Rock and Roll High School in England wasn't a thing because Corey Feldman himself was surprised that I'd seen Rock and Roll High School.
I'm surprised you guys know Rock and Roll High School. That's a classic.
So yeah, that's Corey Feldman way back. It's popped up on the channel quite a few times now, Feldman. Anyway, yeah, Rock and Roll High School. I've had it on DVD, and it had been released in the UK at some point, and there it is. And I'm going to only quickly show you that. So that's a variant I've had. It's popped up on the channel, bits and bobs over the years, but Chris, going back to Chris, all the way back to Chris there. Again, Chris has been talking, he was just like, oh yeah, Rock and Roll High School Forever. And I was like, have you really got that? Is that a thing? Now, Rock and Roll High School has been released on 101 Black Label here in the UK. I think it's a nice little special edition. And when it come out, I looked, I went, why didn't they just put the sequel in there? Fair enough, you've got the sequel, you want a sequel, just get it out. You know what I mean? It's so weird with these generations of movies that were on VHS or weren't on VHS, have come out on DVD, and they were on VHS and never come out on DVD. It's a very weird hybrid, especially when you collect Corey Haim and Corey Feldman movies across the world. Some are completely different in different cultures of how they are presented, where they come out. So for example, Lucas is a bigger film in America than it would be in the UK because of its football theme. And yeah, again, going on a different rant, fucking gorgeous. Yet to be edited, my Evil Obsession video, that is in the works now. Again, that's come out in Germany and it's never seen the light of day on any kind of fucking physical release away from its original VHS. And for it to just suddenly appear suited up to motherfucker as a Blu-ray, fucking hell. So Chris, give me this today. Cue the overlay. Rock and Roll High School Forever. 2-disc set plus Rock and Roll High School Forever. Rock and Roll High School. PJ Stolz and Vincent Van Patten. As I said, I've never seen it, but it includes music by Fleetwood Mac, Alice Cooper, Devon, and the like. I'm sure the Ramones, and featuring the Ramones, so this is why it obviously has quite a cult following. But it's a double box. Hello, I'm back. So the it's a 15, and Rock and Roll High School Forever is a 12. So yeah, as I said, I never thought it'd been released, and I could have picked up basically. I don't even know where I got Rock and Roll High School Forever now, but I could have basically just picked it up because it is exactly what it is in the box there, what I already had. And basically, that's the original cover of Rock and Roll High School, and then you've got this. And what the fuck? This has been on the channel a few times, so if you cue the overlay, you've got Feldman, who looks absolutely fucking baked on the front cover. And then you've got really croppy photoshops of the rest of the cast. And then a really bad picture on the back. The other actor who's went on to be in quite a few films is his name Evan Richards, who is in. Hello, I'm back. He is in Dream Machine with him, and in a film that's seen a resurgence recently on Arrow called Mute Witness. And when I see Mute Witness come out, I was like really excited because it's that era of movies that just do not get issued. So hopefully, like now and again, these are starting to get some thingy, but. This film is fucking bonkers. There's some bonkers shit in it. There's a bit where she's dancing around with a metal claw. There's some really harsh editing. There's some crazy ass fucking music. The intro song's fucking crazy. Feldman actually has music on it as well. Did Feldman talk about tracks? Okay, so I need to reappear because since the filming of the older videos that have been crossing over to this video, who better to tell you about actually the music of Rock and Roll High School than the one and only Corey Feldman? So yeah, Cut to Corey Feldman.
That's a nice one. Let's see one of those.
I'm gonna put this on here for a while.
Thank you.
Oh,
Take that while it dries.
wow. Rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll.
I don't think it's
So you'll love the box set because for the first time we have these songs in there. So actually you'll have it on CD, Dare Dreamer and Raucous Danny and all of that. But Raucous Danny, we have the original, which was like the original demo of Raucous Danny and the sequel. So Raucous Danny and Raucous Danny Part 2, as they were originally meant to be made, they were changed for the movie to make it more kind of pop. But those were like the hardcore rock versions. So you'll enjoy it.
I'm sure my friend Dan from Texas worked on the video with you on the documentary.
Oh, yeah, I did the editing.
Yeah,
Right. Oh,
Dan,
that's
yeah.
cool, that's cool.
Small world.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Corey Feldman. So he's an awesome guy. Met him quite a few times. So I'm basically going to try and wrap this up now. You're not going to see me again because I'm saying bye now. And this video is exactly of what I'm wanting to do going forward in the future, where you can go down the rabbit hole and get confusing. The most important thing is I'm enjoying doing the video, but when it stresses us out about the video, I don't fucking want to do it, but I like to put that little bit of extra effort in. Nip and tuck in videos, starting, talking, done, dis, done, bang, wallop, which probably what I'm about to do about winning pop finals. Didn't need to know that, but yeah. This video is Rock and Roll High School. It's all happened because of Rock and Roll High School. Enjoy the rest of the video. When he's talking about the box set, there is tracks of Rock and Roll High School, Danny's song. I don't know if we've just cut to Feldman or cut to Feldman, that comes out in the edit. So Feldman might have been there again at a different point in my life. Talking about variants of songs, stuff like Last Resort had a song in the box set and that in Rock and Roll High School, so they did it with digital music. So Feldman would have took it at that point because he was wanting to get out there with his music. I mean, a lot of people give Feldman loads of grief at the moment for his tour. Like, fuck off, he's trying. Yes, I would love to see him put into a very stronger role by a more modern director. I think Feldman should have been in a Hot Tub Time Machine, to be honest with you, in some variant, even if he's one of the lead roles. I think there's something there, but I think he needs channeling in the right direction. There's a song called You Can't Win, which Heart and Soul is a hell of a song. And a lot of people who kind of just jump on the bandwagon of Feldman's music, you've got to look at stuff like that he did where he pours his emotion out. And I think everyone can sing and that kind of thing, but it depends on what you're trying to sing and what you're trying to get across. And again, when someone's got a passion, like I've got a passion for Feldman and stuff like that, but again, you never know. But again, this video is unplanned. Me tea's probably burning downstairs. But thank you very much, Chris, for Rock and Roll High School Forever. And when I be ending that, I'll be watching that. So no doubt, fucking, there might be some random outtakes. But for now, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the outtakes. Loads of random copyright going here, but I've literally just wrote I need to put Rock and Roll High School into the archive what I filmed last night so I can edit it. And the Ramones have appeared on The Simpsons while Godzilla's playing in the background. I need to finish my Godzilla video, I need to work on my Rock and Roll High School video, my Evil Obsession. Yeah, just a random outtake, random coincidences of life. Goodbye for now. So we're in Dublin, no, we're in Belfast. We're all out after the tour is finished. I need to finally finish my Rock and Roll High School Forever video.
So I walked, we walked on
2 months in the making.
got to the edge, and then could see
We're out with
Did you see the glass house, like the building that's all mirrors?
all I remember was big bridges.
Yeah, 7 bridges there.
Yeah.
Out
And
with all the Americans.
at the edge of it,
Yep, I need to finish the Rock and Roll High School Forever video.
seating and a bunch of people.
Hello, so here in the outtakes for Rock and Roll High School, I thought this was going to go one way, then it's going the other. So I was in Belfast last week and I'm with Andrew, and then it pans around the room and Joey Witt's there, Matt's there, everyone were out the tour, like Dan and Caleb and all that. Right, you're going to see that. What was really freaky though, I thought this was going to go another way from years back with Glenn, Mitch, Matty, Conrad around the table and the buskers. And what was really fucking weird, probably one of the only nights Andrew turned up, which is now in the bottom corner, top corner there. There's Andrew next to Matty. Andrew turns up and I was just, it was so fucking weird. So the outtake's going to roll as is. This is going to bounce over about 10 years, all to do with this fucking film. Last time you seen me, but yeah. really fucking weird. From Belfast to Andrew to Frag, Garford, same guy. Awesome guy. Absolute legend. And yeah, enjoy the rest of this video. And there was even a bit where I ended up dancing around the fridge in it. Take away. Fridge dance.
Rock and roll high school forever and ever.
Why? Because they dance around the fridge in a movie. The movie's batshit crazy, and it definitely needs to be on the cards to do a podcast for. The movie's mental. It hasn't aged very well when it comes to being transferred from the VHS days onto DVD, and for some strange reason, very creepily, me and Mr. Smith seem to be the only people I know to actually own Rock and Roll High School forever.
What's your favourite ice cream?
Tutti fucking fruity.
Tracking down a New Zealand one, maybe it could happen. I believe I need to be holding that. That is the New Zealand variant of Rock and Roll High School Forever, which is how I originally watched it. Obviously, from what you've seen, approximately 6-7 years ago. Yep, and that's on the shelf. Put it back on the shelf. Now I need to come back and film something else. I've got to remember this isn't a weird, wacky, but wonderful. Or maybe it is. No. Rock and Roll High School. No. Just no. Bang, bang. Could make this more weirder. It's weird, wacky, but wonderful. I kind of forgot that. I was just on an unboxing, but unboxings are really it. Oh, look, here's a box. Let's open it. Look what's in the box. There we go. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Let's make them a bit more interesting. Where is the duck? Can't have a weird but wacky without Ducky. Me and Ducky went to the woods today. I give Ducky a pair from the waterfall. Quack, quack. Wow! Wow, so that's the original cover I seen back in the day. It's almost like a Photoshop, so yeah, that's the cover I seen. Rock and Roll High School. It's a typical Laserdisc where they've slapped it down the middle and then just like sort of expanded. Rock and Roll High School Forever. High school comedy about the 3 R's. Rock, rock and rock. Okay. I can't believe how rare this is. I don't even care if it's got laser rot. Oh, it's absolutely pristine. That must have been so limited back in the day, man. To say now I was meeting Feldman again, I would have got to sign that. That would have been a moment.
Do you know how rare this is? And you sign one of these? Yeah.
Okay, so there it is, the Laserdisc. 7 years later. Might have had the Laserdisc in the other video. See, jumping down the wormhole is not a good idea, but this one's actually signed by Feldman and his famous purple pen. And yeah, Rock and Roll High School on Laserdisc. I believe the only 2 in the world signed are mine and a Dan's. And Dan again did this amazing documentary about Rock and Roll High School Forever. And yeah, I've really need to finish this video. So yeah, Corey Feldman as well. I mean, come on guys, right? He's your star power. He looks baked. He looks really, really baked. Yeah, hello, okay, Rock and Roll High School outtake. So, if you've watched my Evil Obsession / Illegal Entry, and my Demolition High, and my Pray the Roller Boys Japanese import, you'll see how we just popped up in all videos. All 4 videos kind of cross over, and basically I was looking around, well, what can I film? And everyone's talking about Corey Feldman's guitar solo, and obviously he's everywhere. Since the filming of the Rock and Roll High School video the other week when I got in and went, Rock and Roll High School Forever, I've rewatched it. It's as batshit crazy as it ever fucking was. And obviously Feldman's on tour with Fred Durst. I think it was really cool what Fred Durst is, because everyone's talking about Feldman and he's riffing and all that, and he's everywhere. Like when what the guy's done, he's everywhere. It's on all the social media stuff, talking about the riffs and people have been memes, and it's like Corey Feldman's doing music. I mean, motherfucker, Corey Feldman's been doing music even before Rock and Roll High School Forever. So everyone's just like, fucking hell, Corey Feldman's doing music. It's 2024. That film is like 1991, give or take. Was that a really good guess? 1990 that VHS is from. So fucking hell, man. Get with it, man. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's cool if Fred Durst did stuff that way. But again, whatever. I think it's the end of the fucking video actually. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now. Right, this is the very end of the video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.